Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Properties channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone considering a real estate investment in the Philippines. Let's talk about real estate in the Philippines. This country offers a unique blend of natural beauty and vibrant culture, making it an attractive destination for property buyers. The Philippines is a beautiful place, great beaches, delicious food, and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. The friendly people and rich cultural heritage make it a popular place to invest in property. But there's more to it than just the appeal. Before you start looking, especially if you're not from the Philippines, you need to understand the laws. These laws can be quite different from what you might be used to in your home country. We're going over 10 important real estate laws in the Philippines that every buyer should know. These laws will help you navigate the market and make informed decisions. Whether you're looking at a beachfront condo in Boracay, which offers stunning views and a relaxing lifestyle, or a cozy house in Manila with its bustling city life and modern amenities, this video will help you understand Philippine real estate laws. So grab a pen and paper, and let's get started on this journey to owning property in the Philippines. Law number 1. Land ownership for foreigners. Let's start with the most important one: owning land. It's a dream for many, but the rules can be quite complex, especially if you're not a local. If you're a foreigner, you can't buy land directly in the Philippines. This can be a major roadblock for those looking to invest or settle down in this beautiful country. The Philippine Constitution is very clear on this matter. It states that only Filipino citizens and corporations that are at least 60% Filipino-owned can own land. This is to ensure that the land remains under the control of Filipinos. But don't worry, there are still ways for foreigners to invest. You just need to be a bit more creative and understand the legal landscape. For instance, you can own 100% of a condo as long as foreigners don't own more than 40% of the building overall. This is a popular option for many expats. Think of it like this: you own your condo, but the land belongs to the company that owns the building. This allows you to have a piece of property without violating any laws. Foreigners can also lease land for a long time, up to 75 years. This is another viable option for those who want to use the land for business or personal purposes. Just remember, even with a lease, you won't fully own the land. Leasing gives you the right to use the land, but ownership remains with the Filipino owner. So while you can enjoy the benefits, the ultimate control stays with the locals. Law number 2. Restrictions on dual citizens. What about dual citizens? If you're a Filipino citizen with dual citizenship, you basically have the same rights as any other Filipino. You can buy and own land, but there are limits on how much residential land you can own. In cities, the limit is 1,000 square meters. In rural areas, you can own up to 1 hectare. These rules prevent people from buying up too much land and make sure it's shared fairly among Filipinos. Always talk to a real estate lawyer for specific situations. Law number 3. The Torrens System. Let's talk about the Torrens System. This system guarantees land ownership in the Philippines. Every property sale is recorded, and the government guarantees these titles are correct. This protects you from scams and arguments about who owns the land. Before buying any property, make sure it's registered under the Torrens System. Look for the original certificate of title and check it with the Land Registration Authority. Law number 4. Special Power of Attorney, SPA. If you're living in another country and can't be in the Philippines, buying property might seem like a daunting task. However, there are ways to make this process easier and more manageable. One essential tool you'll need is a Special Power of Attorney, or SPA. This legal document is crucial for anyone who cannot be physically present to handle their property transactions. The SPA allows you to appoint a trusted representative to act on your behalf. This person can handle all the necessary tasks that you would typically do if you were there in person. Your representative can sign documents, negotiate deals, and even appear in court for you if needed. This ensures that all legal and transactional matters are taken care of efficiently. It's important that the SPA clearly outlines the specific powers you are granting to your representative. This clarity helps avoid any misunderstandings or legal issues down the line. To make the SPA legally binding, you'll need to sign it in front of a notary public. This step is crucial to ensure the document's authenticity and legality. In some cases, the SPA may also need to be verified by the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs. This additional verification adds another layer of security to the process. While it might seem like a lot of paperwork and formalities, these steps are designed to protect your interests and ensure that everything is done legally and correctly. By following these procedures, you can have peace of mind knowing that your property transactions are being handled properly, even from afar. Trust me, it's worth it. The effort you put in now will pay off when you finally get the keys to your new home and can enjoy it without any worries. Law number 5, right of first refusal in condominiums. Condo, living in the Philippines is all about community, and there's a special rule, the right of first refusal. This rule gives current condo owners or the condo association the first chance to buy a unit that's for sale. Before you can buy, the seller has to offer the unit to current residents. They have a certain amount of time, usually 30 days, to match or beat your offer. This helps keep the community stable. When looking at condos, ask if there's a right of first refusal. It's better to know ahead of time. Law number 6, capital gains and documentary stamps taxes. In the Philippines, there are two main taxes, capital gains tax and documentary stamp tax. Capital gains tax is a 6% tax on the profit from selling your property. Documentary stamp tax is a 1.5% tax on the selling price or fair market value, whichever is higher. You have to pay these taxes, so include them in your budget. Understanding these taxes will help you avoid surprises when you buy or sell property. Nobody likes taxes, but they're part of real estate. Plan ahead to make things easier. Law number 7, bank loan rules for foreigners. So, you've found the perfect property in the Philippines and now you need a loan. If you're a foreigner, getting a bank loan can be harder than for locals, but it's not impossible. Philippine banks are careful, so you'll need to meet more requirements and make a bigger down payment. Banks might ask for proof of income from your home country or a good credit history in the Philippines. The good news is, some banks specialize in helping foreign investors. They understand your situation and are more likely to work with you. Law number 8, zoning and land use laws. Zoning and land use laws in the Philippines control how land can be used. Before buying property, check its zoning with the local government or city planning office. Make sure the zoning is right for what you want to do with the property. These laws help keep development organized and protect the environment. They might seem like a hassle, but they have a purpose. Law number 9, Rent Control Act, RA 9653. If you're renting out property in the Philippines, you need to know about the Rent Control Act. This law protects renters from unfair rent increases and evictions. It sets limits on how much rent can be raised, especially for lower rents. The Rent Control Act also explains the reasons a landlord can evict a tenant. Understanding this law is important for both landlords and tenants to avoid problems. Law number 10, environmental clearance requirements. Protecting the environment is very important in the Philippines. Before starting any construction, you'll probably need an Environmental Compliance Certificate, or ECC. The Department of Environment and Natural Resources looks at how your project might affect the environment. Getting an ECC might involve environmental impact studies and talking to the community. It's a very important step to make sure development is sustainable. There you have it. 10 important real estate laws you need to know before buying property in the Philippines. Understanding these laws will help you make good decisions and avoid expensive mistakes. Did any of these surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global property tips. See you in the next video.